Imagine the world's greatest stage of peace, the Olympic Games, transformed into a nightmare of bullets and blood. Early on September 5, 1972, shadows slipped into the Israeli athletes' quarters in Munich, West Germany. Within minutes, 2 Israeli competitors lay dead. Over the next agonizing hours, 9 more were taken hostage, and a failed rescue attempt at the airport turned into slaughter. 11 Israeli athletes were murdered, and the world watched in horror. Back in Jerusalem, there was no mourning, only burning outrage and a vow whispered in every corner of power: we will not forget. Within weeks, Prime Minister Golda Meir and her top security advisors gave birth to one of history's most clandestine campaigns, a mission with a vengeance so cold and precise it would be whispered about in intelligence circles for decades. They called it Operation Wrath of God. This wasn't a battlefield clash. It was a shadow war that stretched from Rome to Paris, Beirut to Athens. Mossad agents became ghosts in European cities, tracking down leaders of the militant group Black September, the faction blamed for Munich. Some were ambushed and shot in lobbies, others fell to bombs planted under telephones in Paris apartments. One assassination was so well conceived that agents posed as journalists to lure their target into picking up a phone, only to trigger an explosion. In April 1973, in Beirut's labyrinthine streets, Israeli commandos, including a young Ehud Barak, disguised in civilian clothes, stormed homes and killed 3 high-level Palestinian figures. But the campaign also stumbled. In Norway, Mossad agents fatally shot a man they wrongly believed was a key suspect. The innocent waiter's death in Lillehammer sent shockwaves across Europe and temporarily halted the campaign. Yet the hunt did not end there. Years later, Mossad tracked down Ali Hassan Salameh, the elusive Red Prince, and killed him in Beirut with a car bomb, bringing one of the campaign's most controversial chapters to a close. Operation Wrath of God became more than revenge. It redefined covert action, blurred the lines of international law, and cast long shadows over intelligence operations in the decades that followed. 30 years after Munich, echoes of its violence still reverberate, a stark reminder that when history is scarred by terror, the ripples can ripple across nations, secrets, and souls.